It's Saturday the 20th of June. I've not put a video up for quite a while, I've been too busy at work. But, we're back today. It's a long absence and we've come to a local drain. I'm going to see if I can catch a tench. The drain's very low, it's about 2 feet deep. I've never known it be this low before at the start of the season. So I don't know how we're going to go on. I'll get my excuses in now. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to fish a method what's called the lift style. And I'm just going to take you through it, showing you my rig. Very simple. So what I've got is I've got a 13-foot float rod. It's a Drennan Tench float rod, but it doesn't have to be one of them. Any sort of fairly strong float rod will do you. I use a centre pin just for enjoyment of it more than anything. That's loaded with a 7-pound breaking strain line, and what I do is I fish that straight through to the hook. Now what we've got is we've got a large SSG shot. It's probably 2 to 3 inches from the hook, which in this case is a size, I think it's a 12 I've put on there, something like that. Yeah. Up this end we've got it's a 3BB crystal Waggler. Now obviously a single SSG is going to sink this, but that's the point. What we do, that's just attached by float rubbers at the bottom end. It's not through the eye, it's just attached by the float rubbers. Okay, that's so if a tench drives into some weed, the float will just pull off. You know, if you've got it through the eye, it could snap your line, so it increases the chances of it. So I just attach it with float rubbers. I'd rather lose the float than get my line broke. Now obviously this SSG will sink this float, so what we do, we have it set over depth. Now it's about 2 feet deep. I've got this float probably 2.5 to 3 feet up the line, so when I cast in, the SSG hits the bottom and the float's laid flat. What I do is I put the rod in the rest, tighten up gently, and as I tighten up, that cocks the float. So essentially my line's fairly taut right to this SSG in the water. Now what happens is the tench or the bream or whatever else comes along, the SSG is laid on the bottom with your bait, it picks your bait up and lifts that weight off the bottom. That causes the line to go slack and your float will lift, could even keel over. Now as a rule of thumb, that's usually what happens. It could pick up the bait and swim away with it straight away, in which case you just get a normal bite, normal way. The only thing with this method, only problem, is you get lots of line bites because your line's tight. You've got fish in your swim swimming about, the fins catch the line and you get lots of little tugs and pulls, and you know, your floats, you find it often goes under. So as a rule of thumb, if I get a conventional bite, I usually leave it a couple of seconds before I strike. You don't want to strike at a line bite if you can help it, because you could foul hook a fish, spook them, you know. So anyway, it's not foolproof, but it's a very enjoyable way of catching tench. Right, I've waffled on enough now. see if we can catch one. Yes, at last. Well, it's not a very big one, but we've made a start. I hope I got the lift bite on there. Lovely bite. It's getting back. Little female. Oh, that wasn't a lift bite. That wasn't a lift bite. That was buried. This is a bigger fish than the first one. To the edge, as they always do. That way. Well, that wasn't a lift bite. There's the second fish, bigger than the first one. 2.5 pounds I would think, might be 3, I don't know. Hello mate. Anyway, we'll get it back, see if we can get another. some line because this is a good fish. This is a good fish. Look drain now. Ha 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 ha. That's come off. That was a nice one, we just had come off. I don't know how they managed to get the hook out. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, just had this fish, last knockings really, maybe 3.5, 4 pounds, I think, very long. It's been quite difficult really, I think because the water's so shallow, they're really starting to come on the feed when it's dropping dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some bait in, get me some of foam. I'm going to set my alarm for 3:30 in the morning, and I'm going to come back as soon as I can get some at dawn. So like I said, I think they're feeding in the night because the water's so shallow and, you know, it's clear, very clear water. I'll get this fish back. It's Sunday the 21st of June. I was supposed to come back this morning, but I got up at 3:30 and it was absolutely throwing it down, so common sense prevailed and I went back to bed. Anyway, it's I've come down in the evening, it's 10 to 5. Slightly different rig today. We caught a few fish yesterday, we caught 3 I think, we lost 1. But I think it was a bit finicky, so instead of lift method, we're just going to fish a normal waggler. just over depth, a few inches over depth. I've gone down to a size 14 hook as well. So, a little change. See if we can have a bit more success today. So we've got a 3BB crystal insert Waggler. That's locked in position by its 3 BBs. And these BBs are just pinched on the line gently. Don't bite shots on line because you'll damage your line. It could snap. And the float's attached to one of these little silicon tubes. So again, Tench goes in a weed bed, the float will just pull off. And this silicon is very soft as well, so it won't damage the line. So down to the business end, I've got a size 14 hook, which I'm going to bait with 3 casters. And I've got a number 4 shot about 6 inches from it. That'll drag the bottom. I've got the float set a foot over depth. Now the reason for me changing from the lift method is fishing like this I haven't got a tight line in the water. I think maybe the Tench were just a little bit finicky about it being so shallow and tight lines in the water. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to give this a go and see if we can get one. Now, this isn't a Tench. Bag. There's the first fish we've caught. Obviously it's a bream, nice size, 3.5 I would think. trouble, that one. Wow. Oh. Good fight. Ooh. Right. This is a male tench. See the big scallop fins and these lumps. These are big pelvic muscles. That's why it's such a good fight off this one. Yeah, it's going to be good £3, isn't it? Great, let's get it back. It's another male fish. Good scrap. Get him back. Bite again now, straight away. Another one. We've only just put that one back. Well, this one's gonna have me in trouble. Well, we've only just put one back. Got another. Wow, I'm liking the casters. Female fish this time, probably the biggest one at session so far, maybe the 3.5 I would say, maybe 4 from that one. I'll get her back. I won't mess about with that one. So, I lost one over there the other night, last night. Ooh. Good fish. doing some gardening. Ooh. Aha! Ah! Deja bloody vu. You can't get them all. You can't get them all. Hook came out. There's the hook. I don't know how they do that. No, I'm in a mess. I can't believe that. Oh, I had the visions of that one last night going through my mind. It come off over there and just. Oh, God. You can't get them all. You can't get them all. Why don't them little ones come off? God. Oh, I don't know. I'm missing. Oh, she's a mess. Messy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. No. Knotted. I've got to pack up in 10 minutes, so I might as well pack up now. Well, it's been a nice evening. 3 tench and a bream. Lost again. Lost another good one. So anyway, yeah, you can't get them all out. Right. Until the next time, tight lines.